Hello? Okay, it looks like my mic is working. I dropped my headset and I dropped it from like 8 feet up and I thought it broke. Apparently I updated the driver and it's back, so that's great. Let's see here. It's gonna be a shorter one today unless we something magical starts happening, but I just want to check out this animation, this FBX GLB file conversion tool I've been working on. And I feel like the vibe coding stuff, we've been making progress. Oh, I can show, let's see if this is stable. This scene is deleted. Okay, so I made some progress since the last stream with animations on the model. Unfortunately, Mixamo was down. I haven't actually figured out if it's back up yet because we only have one, two, three, four, five. We have 6 states and that's not all we're after. So I mean, we'll probably need like 50 states. And then I started working on an animation transition system. I have not been using I haven't been using the old animation tree in Godot. I've been just coding it, vibe coding it, which I feel like the vibe coding might have to get like brought back down to like slightly vibe coding and debugging, because I feel like we're hitting a wall with complexity, majorly hitting a wall with complexity on this project. And I'm new to Godot, but like I have a document stop texting me while I'm doing this. Yeah, so
sorry, I don't understand.
Stop. All right. So on the vibe coding front, I did this. I created this Claude MD file, which is sort of like the context for it's like Claude knows that Claude looks for this file without being told. I think, although sometimes I have to tell it, but this sort of goes over the whole project. And let's just run through it real quick, and then we'll sort of see where. I mean, it's honestly like a breakdown of all the docs we have, and it's just more of a succinct version of like how all of these documents I gotta remove some of these docs too. I'm gonna add that to the do list. It's like a trimmed up version of okay. Here's our to do. Check that the FBX animation converter is working with the new version. Okay, we'll do that. I'm not going to work on any train today. I'm going to say a code cleanup. Let's remove components not being used. More likely parts of components. Remove extra docs. I really think this might be all we're getting done today, but we can also review what we've been doing because there's been a couple vibe coding updates on just what I'm doing with Claude. So, you know, new to Claude too. I'm like a week in. So we set up the MCP server for the file system last stream or 2 streams ago. And so Claude code on Linux and Darwin, like Mac, whatever, there's a node module. And apparently we can use WSL and then WSL, I think it's just, is it D? WLSD? Ah, what's the command? Oh, is this what it is? List? Bro! How is this not found? What? Like, man, how did I do this before? Do I have to start like a PowerShell and then WSL? Oh, okay. This is what I was trying to do. And then I want to do WSL. Let's try to set the default. Okay. Because I think I have a Docker version also. So now, but how do I, is it WSL like that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got the Linux All right, doing a terrible job describing this. Basically, through no. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I did. I actually installed Ubuntu forever ago. I love Linux. I'm a, like native. I prefer working in a terminal on the Unix, Linux, Darwin side of things, I guess is what I'm saying. So what I did was I installed Ubuntu, but I did it through the Windows Store, I think, or I did on my last computer. There's like a oh, what's it called? You can install Ubuntu from the Windows Store. Yeah, this is what I installed. So I basically am running Linux inside of my Windows 11 machine, and then WSL is like the bridge between Linux and Windows, so you can run Linux commands on your Windows file system, I think is. I don't want to speak incorrectly. WSL is running Linux command on a Windows file system, right? Exactly. Okay. So with that, we were able to go to Anthropic. And we were able to hey, what is it, API? So Claude Code, right? This is what I've been running on my Mac since like the third day I had the Claude. So what we did is we npm installed this module. Well, first we installed node npm. I think we're using mvm. And then node version. Okay, we're running node version, and then we're running npm version like 11. Yeah. Okay. So now I can run Claude. Oh, wait. I need to go to, yes. Okay, so this is my hold on. No. I need, how can I see my, I need to see my file. I had this working. I accidentally closed the terminal. Now I'm just remember how to see WSL Windows files. from Linux. Man, I cannot spell. Linux prompt using WSL. How can I see my Windows files? I need to. Is that what it is? Mount? I'm like, users design and then game dev, GD lighting. All right, cool. So now, ooh, streamable HTTP MTP servers, remote MCP servers. Slash commands moved project. I don't want to put this in here. Well, let's not get too far down a rabbit hole. All right, so we got Claude running in our project through command line. Here is where we're at with the project. So we have this animated. Okay, so this is the demo. I think this might have bugged out last stream, and I was trying to get this up and running. So this just cycles through all of the animations, and I believe it is looping all of them except for jump. And it's throwing errors for ones that we don't have. But let me try. Moving should be like running. Okay, so we got running. Idle should be T-pose. Sprinting. These are the two I was trying to transition between. Yeah, moving backward. I don't know why jump just happened. Sprinting. Maybe I fat finger jump. Okay. Attacking, we don't have anything that's null. Okay, transitions. Moving, jumping, moving. So that just did moving, sprinting. Okay, there's sprint, and then back to moving. They're not very smooth, but they're working. And I fear spending a lot of time on this until we have more animations. Let's see if Mixamo is working today. All right, cool. I think it's working. So let's do. Let's do. I want to get a bunch. Let's add this. Oh shit. Okay, this is my problem. I don't know how to do the animations when they're moving. But for now, I'm gonna do it, and I think I want to do uniform keyframe reductions. I'm gonna try without skin. Maybe we'll test the tool, and then I'll know. Let me get some. So it's walking. Okay, this can be idle. This can be the death scene. Ooh, running jump. All right, why don't we see if the tool works Okay. So I think we need, I'll look at the doc again. I think I name it, I name it FBX animation folder, which might be a bug. Let's see. Here we go. I think this is what we want to do. And then it's going to look for this folder. What the hell? All right, now we have our character and our animations with no skins. So let's see. We'll run this. Okay, combine. Base character. Let's just call this like army guy. What happened? Running command Blender background. Found 8 animations. Okay, I found our animations. Imported base character. Okay, I found the army guy. FBX version 7700. I don't know what this short not supported is. Found armature. Compiled animation info Draco mesh compression is available. Don't know what that means. I don't know if it worked. We'll find out. So that army guy should be in here with animations. Okay. Now let's try to. No, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna just go to, oops. We'll go to the old scenes, entities. Army guy. Boom. So that should be imported.